skinwalker sightings. Very popular online, and it is another folklore legend. So, first of all, before we look at some videos, what the hell is a skinwalker? Well, a skinwalker is referred to a type of witchcraft using its abilities to possess living animals or people and walk around in their bodies. The origins around the legends of the Skinwalker come from Navajo culture, which is the second most populous of all Native Americans based around North America, with 300,000 individuals in the early 21st century living in New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah. So that is a basic definition of a skinwalker. So let's have a look at some videos that I found from TikTok, and we will kind of get to the nitty gritty of whether I think they are hoax or real. So we'll see. Okay, so we are going to have to use headphones in this setup, but let's go ahead and watch video number 1.
Somebody please!
Why is this
My leg! Please help me! Oh, sorry, I let myself in through the garage. Your front door was locked. Wendy's 444 for Jeremy.
No, Jeremy doesn't live here, mate. So, allegedly, that man is a skinwalker. He's screaming his legs hurt and he's stood up fine. So, that's sketchy. He doesn't appear to be wearing any shoes either, so I doubt he's even a delivery driver. So are we calling this one hoax or real? Perhaps it's just a really weird, real human being, so I'm just gonna say this first one is a hoax. It kind of has some humor towards it. The fact that he's just staring into the camera as well, it's kind of like he knew where it was anyway. So, also every single video that we watch is going to be credited in the video. You will see the mention. I'm not sure if it is the real user's video though. I've just found them on TikTok myself, so if it's not the original uploader, I'm sorry about that. I don't really know how to find the original uploader, so. Skinwalker disguised as a deer.
Hello. She wants to come in the sun.
Oh my god. So that day really wanted to move in. So again, if we're going with the skinwalker folklore, that deer is possessed. I mean, it does look kind of creepy, but I don't even live in an area where deers can be spotted. Perhaps it just came from a nearby forest where their houses are. It does look pretty creepy. I don't know if it's a skinwalker, but I'm just gonna say it kept staring at them because they were literally staring at it through the other side of the glass anyway. So I'm gonna give this another hoax.
Some of y'all didn't believe me when I said this was a skinwalker. What kind of horse comes right up to you like this? And look at the legs. It only has 3.
Okay, so that was kind of strange, but I don't really think it's weird that a horse would run up to you, especially if it's like tamed and just escape. Where you were walking, it does kind of look like there would be a horse stable nearby, I guess. But 3 legs, let's just double check that in the video. I don't know about you guys, but I'm counting for 1, 2, 3. Oh, that might be the tail actually. No, that is not the tail, so watch this leg when I rewind it back. Do you see how that moves? So that is a leg, and then its 2 legs come forward. So there's its front 2 legs, and there's its 2 back legs. So it's just the angle that made it look like it had 3 legs. So obviously whoever was recording this is kind of fabricating a little bit, because if you were in person, you would have saw the 4 legs. So I'm giving this straight away hoax. I'm sorry to be that guy. Okay. Finally caught the skinwalker on film. Ew. I don't know how they got the eyes to glow like that if it is fake. It looks like Iron Man from
Get out of
hell.
here!
He made me jump.
He jumped up on the roof.
Those acting skills were a solid 4 out of 10. It was kind of believable until that dude said he jumped on the roof. Like, why are you just talking to your camera casually? Also, I might have left a tab in the corner. Please excuse that. Me being a noob as usual.
If you saw this, what would you do?
No, go away. Stop looking at me. So with these skinwalkers, there seems to be like a pattern, like they'll have glowing eyes, so whatever they possess, I guess the eyes would glow. I don't know if it's the dark, and I don't know. That one is really creepy, and because there isn't really much to it and there isn't someone talking, that is a video that is harder to debunk. So I'm not going to say this one is fake, because I couldn't really prove it. So we'll give this one as real, but I'm not too convinced, I'll be honest.
So, I was walking this trail and I keep hearing this screaming sound. Yeah, there it is again.
Sounds like a witch.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go
with
investigate.
reverb.
Sounds like someone might be in trouble, so I'm gonna at least try to help. Yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down and start again when I get closer.
So I actually believe this is a part 2 to one video. In the first part there was a woman with a baby. I think I saw it on Nuke's Top 5, I'm not sure, but there seems to be a part 2 of someone else's perspective going forward. So we'll keep that in mind.
So it's getting louder. It sounds like I'm getting quite a bit closer, but at the same time, I mean, apparently with bobcats, the closer you get, the further away it is. Or the closer the sound gets, I mean. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep working my way there.
The sound that we're hearing is the exact same
it is again.
sound. Like there's no difference to it every
spooky.
single time.
There it is again.
Okay, there was a second one
It
that
just keeps
time.
getting louder and louder. I thought I heard 2 screams this go around, so that's spooky.
It is
I just
spooky
hope
indeed.
everybody's okay. There's a lady
Sounds like
running
a
towards me with
sampler.
a baby, so as soon as she gets closer, I'll ask her. Maybe she knows.
Oh my god, you have to help me. There's something behind me.
Okay, alright.
Well, sir, that was just rude, first of all. For that one, the sound, it's literally the same every single time. It kind of seems like a sampler, pre-recorded effect added on. It's kind of hard to tell which direction it's coming from, like audibly. There's no left or right kind of panning. I know I'm kind of sounding audio design kind of guy, but there's no course of change of direction. It's just the same sound like in front of you. Maybe it's getting louder, I can't really tell, but it sounds like the same sound source, so I'm gonna say it's a hoax. I'm just not really convinced with that one, and obviously that person had something red in his mouth, didn't even look anything like blood. Again, acting was a bit shaky, more from the woman with the baby. She didn't really seem as panicked or out of breath as you would be running with your child, so yeah, I'm putting that one under hoax.
What the is that? You see that right there? Do you see that?
I don't see. Oh yeah, right.
But they got like some weird mask or something. What the hell is that?
Ew.
What the? Oh, what the? Oh, what the?
You were going way too cautious past that man, sir. I didn't really see any glowing eyes, so I don't know if we can say it was a skinwalker. I don't know why someone would be outside on a highway in the middle of the night. That's just really creepy. Maybe it was just one of those like target traps so that you stop your vehicle and then maybe it gets stolen. That's what this is kind of feeling like more than a skinwalker sighting. Okay, so this video is apparently what a skinwalker can sound like.
What a skinwalker sounds like. Yo, what the What the?
That is creepy.
Bro. There's nobody in here.
So again, I've actually seen this video on other horror channels, but this is one of them out of every single one that I've seen that is the most believable. Apparently skinwalkers can mimic the sound of humans from distance to lure you in somewhere. Obviously that voice sounded like it was coming from the bathroom and there was nobody in there, so that was really spooky. I don't know how you could actually fake something to that extent, and I think the voice even got louder as they got into the bathroom as well, which makes it more believable. So for that one, I'm gonna say it is real.
Hello?
Ew. I mean, I think this is why, to me personally, the skinwalkers is kind of got like a bad rep as a folklore. It's more believable at the beginning. When you hear the voice, it's fine because there's not really any context. When you actually see the videography, it's like you've got time to add the caption of doing this. You would have had to set that up till later put the caption in as thinking I'm just tired. Why do you have time to do that when this weird stuff is going on, first of all? And how do you have the perfect angle of the skinwalker throwing its arms around that little support beam? And you also had enough time to catch it running towards you. Like in an ideal world of ghost hunting, you don't actually manage to capture everything that well. So I'm gonna give this one a hoax. More believable at the beginning, but the more the context comes in, the acting kind of slips it away for me. What do you guys think though?
Skinwalker sighting in Ohio, March to 2023.
I'm sorry guys. Now, the woman genuinely sounds terrified, but it's just the way it ran backwards. Why did it look like that? Can we just play that again? I don't really know what to say about this one. The movement, it kind of seems more like a joke than it does real, or maybe I'm just seeing a funny side to it that many others don't. The woman again does sound very terrified, but it feels staged in a way to me, so I'm gonna say it's fake. I'm probably gonna get slated a lot in this video, aren't I? What do you guys think of that one? Okay, so we're on to our last two clips now.
I thought I seen a big buck or something. Wait, stop right there. What is that? Is that a buck? What is that?
Okay, so that one has an actual resemblance to a mythical kind of creature. So you can kind of see its shape there. It's literally not human, and you can tell it's something weird. It's one of those lo-fi videos again, so I don't really know if this is fake or not either. It's more believable, so we'll give this one as real. The only thing that's kind of unknown is the driving in the middle of the night. What was the reason for actually pulling out a flashlight? Like, what gave you the idea did you hear something? It wasn't really stated in the video. That's my only kind of skepticism. Now, I do believe in paranormal things, but I always try to debunk anything that just doesn't sit right. I'm that kind of person, so on this channel, I try to keep it upfront and real, so excuse the overanalyzing if it comes across that way. Okay, and this is apparently a skinwalker in the UK.
Skinwalker sighting in the UK.
Shit, scary. Can't even see. Look. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay, that one was not real whatsoever. That is obviously banter, as I'm gonna call it. The laughter. If something like that chases you, why would you laugh like that anyway? It seems more like a laugh and scream. It just doesn't seem real. Looks like they're a bunch of friends just messing about in the middle of the night. So I'm gonna give that one a fake. Let's have the total counter on the screen then. How many did I believe and how many did I think were fake? I think I pretty much said almost everything in this video was fake. But I just want to kind of be upfront and real. I see a lot of these videos being posted on TikTok and then nobody gives any context behind it, and they fabricate and they dramatize it, and I'm like, excuse me, it clearly doesn't look real. Why are you even like giving it the spotlight like this? So I just feel like the skinwalker folklore in general, from the videos that I've seen, it seems that it's become famous. People have seen a marketing opportunity with the profiles to make something look real so that they can get some likes, which is fine, you know. Of course, that's a smart thing to do. But I think it kind of damages the skinwalker kind of sector. If it is real anyway, it kind of makes it seem like it's fake. At least to me anyway, and that's why I've kind of put off trying to do one of these videos. I'm not going to keep doing them. Maybe stuff similar alike, we'll see. But I wanted to just kind of show my personal reactions for this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.